everyone, this is Miss Megan from the Woolgate Public Library. I am coming to you from my living room with my video story time co-star, Baby Rowan. So she's going to be with us today while we record our story time. And today I'm going to read you a story called Millions of Cats. This is a very old book, and so I'm able to read it to you because it's what they call out of copyright. So I get to read this to you. It's very important that we have permission to read the books that we read here in Storytime. So I'm very happy to be able to read this because it's an oldie but a goodie. So before I read you the story, I would like to teach you a song that you might or might not already know. And this is such a nice song. Sometimes it's a good song to sing when we need to calm down. I like to pretend that I have a sleeping cat on my lap. Can you pretend that there's a cat sleeping on your lap? I have a sleeping baby, but my cat's going to be right here on my knees. I'm going to pet him. Good. And now I'm going to sing him a cat lullaby while I pet him. And it's called Soft Kitty. So does everybody have their cat on their lap? All right, let's get started. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Very nice. Let's do it one more time. Right? Everybody pet your cats gently. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Very nice. That's a nice cat lullaby. And now I'll read you our story. Millions of Cats by Wanda Gog. Once upon a time, there was a very old man and a very old woman. They lived in a nice clean house which had flowers all around it, except where the door was. But they couldn't be happy because they were very lonely. There is the very old man and the very old woman. If only we had a cat, sighed the very old woman. A cat? Asked the very old man. Yes, a sweet little fluffy cat, said the very old woman. I will get you a cat, my dear, said the very old man. And he set out over the hills to look for one. He climbed over the sunny hills. He trudged through the cool valleys. He walked a long, long time, and at last he came to a hill which was quite covered in cats. See that? Look at all these cats. Cats here, cats there, cats and kittens everywhere. Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. cried the old man joyfully. "Now I can choose the prettiest cat and take it home with me." So he chose one. It was white. But just as he was about to leave, he saw another one, all black and white. And it seemed just as pretty as the first. So he took this one also. But then he saw a fuzzy gray kitten way over here, which was every bit as pretty as the others. So he took it too. And now he saw one way down in a corner, which he thought too lovely to leave. So he took this too. There's the very old man. And then, over here, the very old man found a kitten, which was black and very beautiful. "It would be a shame to leave that one," said the very old man. So he took it. And now, over there, he saw a cat which had brown and yellow stripes, like a baby tiger. "I simply must take it," cried the very old man. And he did. So it happened that every time the very old man looked up, he saw another cat which was so pretty he could not bear to leave it. And before he knew it, he had chosen them all. And so he went back over the sunny hills and down through the cool valleys to show all his pretty kittens to the very old woman. It was very funny to see those hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of cats following him. They came to a pond. "Meow, meow, we are thirsty," cried the hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. "Well, here is a great deal of water," said the very old man. Each cat took a sip of water, and the pond was gone. "Meow, meow. Now we are hungry," said the hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. "There is much grass on the hills," said the very old man. Each cat ate a mouthful of grass, and not a blade was left. Pretty soon, the very old woman saw them coming. "My dear," she cried, "what are you doing? I asked for one little cat, and what do I see?" There's the old woman. And there's the old man. Cats here, cats there, cats and kittens everywhere. Hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats. But we can never feed them all, said the very old woman. They will eat us out of house and home. I never thought of that, said the very old man. What shall we do? The very old woman thought for a while, and then she said, I know. We will let the cats decide which one we should keep. Oh, yes, said the very old man, and he called to the cats, which of you is the prettiest? I am. No, I am. No, I am the prettiest. I am. No, I am, cried hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of voices, for each cat thought itself the prettiest. And they began to quarrel. They bit and scratched and clawed each other, and made such a great noise that the very old man and the very old woman ran into the house as fast as they could. They did not like such quarreling, but after a while the noise stopped, and the very old man and the very old woman peeped out the window to see what had happened. They could not see a single cat. I think they must have eaten each other all up, said the very old woman. It's too bad. But look, said the very old man, and he pointed to a bunch of very high grass, and in it sat one little frightened kitten. They went out and picked it up. It was thin and scraggly. Poor little kitty, said the very old woman. Dear little kitty, said the very old man. How does it happen that you were not eaten up with all those hundreds and thousands and millions and billions and trillions of cats? Oh, I am just a very homely little cat, said the kitten. So, when you asked who was the prettiest, I didn't say anything. So nobody bothered about me. They took the kitten into the house, where the very old woman gave it a warm bath and brushed its fur until it was soft and shiny. Every day, they gave it plenty of milk. And soon, it grew nice and plump. And it is a very pretty cat after all," said the very old woman. "It is the most beautiful cat in the whole world," said the very old man. "I ought to know, for I've seen hundreds of cats, thousands of cats, millions and billions and trillions of cats, and not one was as pretty as this one." The end. I hope you enjoyed this Woolgate Public Library video story time. Tune in next Wednesday for another story time. We'll see you then, and hopefully we'll see you at the library very soon.